That's not reasonable behavior. Like, good morning, y'all. It's the next day. I feel like I need to find another transition word phrase, and I really need to go find my bigger tripod. So I don't have on anything crazy because I'm a med student, okay? I'm going to study for hours on end. I personally don't want to look like I'm stepping out into a runway, but I like to feel comfortable and cute. And this is from Marshall's, just like the outfit from yesterday. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I got these sweatpants from them as well, and this nice cute cream color, and I also got a shirt from them as well. I listened to someone telling me to wear a sports bra instead of like a regular bra, and I prefer this better. I do feel like it's a little more, it looks more chill. It doesn't look so like, you know what I mean? So I like it. And then the shirt I have is in a size medium, which I'm glad it fit because I wanted this color for these pants and my Steve Madden shoes. So I was like, I don't care if it's a little bit baggy, but it's not baggy because I have. So yeah, small in the pants and they go all the way down to the bottom. I'm 5'4". Yeah, so I just want to show you my outfit. And I have on, yeah, look, I feel cute. Please don't look at my apartment right now. I'm not going on campus. I'm finding a coffee shop because obviously I don't feel like I've been on campus too much. I need to go somewhere else. So we'll see where I end up. And I feel cute. I feel pretty. I feel casually cute. That's what I feel. I need another bag that matches when I wear like cream or light colors because this black bag, this Steve Madden black bag, she's cute. She's okay, but And I gave away my school book bag to the MD1s, so I don't have that one no more. But I didn't really, y'all know I didn't really like that bag for real. It was a souvenir at that point, so I'm glad I was able to give it away because I was not gonna use it. Anyways, I'll see you guys later today. A girl woke up early, stayed in bed until 8, and now I feel happy and good about myself right now. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these braids on my birthday, y'all, because I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, and the jewelry that I wear is always pretty much silver, and if it's not, it's because I'm going out somewhere. But this is what my mom bought me when I graduated from Clark Atlanta. And it's cutesy. It's like my good luck charm. So this is why you always see me wear it, because it means something to me. And these earrings are very cheap. They're from a beauty supply store in Atlanta. Yeah, that's all I got. Good morning, guys. It is the day before my birthday. I look very dry, very ugly because I'm about to get myself prepared. This is not a birthday event. This is like me and a few other classmates are going to brunch. We have it scheduled for 11, so I have time to get ready. It's not too far from me. I mean, traffic could change at any time, so I really don't know. But let's talk about the outfits. I wore this actually to Del Bar, but I didn't like. I was very insecure, you know, very insecure. And now I'm like, I'll just rewear it just because I don't want to like go out and buy anything else. And it's a really cute casual sundress. I do need to stop by the grocery store to buy some cat litter, some Drano, and I think that's about it. I am cramping really bad. Period still hasn't came on yet. I'm bloated. So maybe this dress will not be a good idea. I might still feel insecure, but girl, I'm gonna go with it.
And so, like, sometimes I try to ask my dad questions.
Yes, she's real cute.
In the cup, you know?
I feel like I'm doing it wrong. You ready?
Green glass of chocolate. You heard it.
I had an idea that maybe this was like for me, but I also am one of those people that are just like, everything is not about you. Like, it's cool. People are going on their 3-day weekend trips or whatever. Maybe we just want to see each other, blah, blah, blah. And I get there and it's very clearly that they made it, they did this for me. And it kind of, if you see my deodorant, I'm so sorry. So I feel good. Like, I've never had people throw something together for me, and it just was like very nice because y'all know, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that I like brunch, you know, I like going out, getting, like, I like stuff like that. And then to have people to just decide, like, we'll do this for you. It's like very nice because I get the birthday blues a lot. On my way home, I was just like thinking like, wow, people took the time out of their day to just put this together for you, and it's so nice. And then Chomsu gave me like a card. I didn't open it while I was with her because I get anxiety. I don't know how to I really don't know how to celebrate things. One birthday plus one amazing you. She gave me an SD card. I'll tell y'all the story of it. I mean, it's very simple. During the summer, like I didn't have any money, but I did like DoorDash, and I bought the SD card that I'm using right now using my DoorDash money, but I didn't have enough to just like buy the SD card outright, so I used my afterpay with Best Buy. So I truly needed this. Like, thanks, girl. Thanks, Shantu. Oh, and they called me to confirm my spa day, which is so cool, so cutesy. I've never been to like a spa like that. I've had a massage before, but I scheduled the wrong kind of massage because that lady was like abusing me low key. Because I got the deep tissue, and I'm like one of those people that get very anxious. So when you're doing something I don't like, this is the old me. I can tell you now. I was like, oh my God, I am like physically in pain. This is not helping me. I don't need a deep tissue. But that's what I ordered. So that's what I got, and I didn't let her know. So this time I know what I need, and I scheduled it appropriately. What I ordered from the cafe was this spicy tortellini, and it's so good. Last time, I don't think I got it with chicken. I think I got it with like maybe a chicken sausage. But this time I just got it with like regular grilled chicken. And the coffee drink that I ordered, y'all, it's not on the menu per se, but I like hazelnut and I like Nutella because Nutella has hazelnut. So I'm like, okay, what if I mix these three things together, which is like a hazelnut latte and the Nutella. I originally asked for her to give it to me iced, but she forgot about adding the ice part, but she brought it out hot, which still worked out. I told her like, don't feel bad about it. What you did, honestly, is what I should have said in the beginning, because I was drinking it and I'm like, this is perfect. Like the warmth of the latte plus the Nutella, it just melted perfectly. So hello y'all, it is the next day after my birthday. I probably cut out the clip of me going crazy on the lady. Well, I wasn't going crazy on her in the vlog or whatever, but there was a lady who was my DoorDasher, and she pretty much sold my food. She drove to my complex, act like it was too difficult for her to find my place. I decided to go outside. Mind you, she was rude to me via the DoorDash text message area. And ultimately, because I said, you are very rude, because it was mind-blowing to me. I've never had no DoorDasher be rude like that. And I never had a DoorDasher force me to come out to get my food when I paid and I tipped for you to bring it to my door. And I also gave her instructions. Y'all know, if you've been on my channel long enough, like I have mentioned that I've done DoorDash because I have. The entire summer was pretty much me doing DoorDash to survive. So I know what it's like. So I make sure I give enough details in my description to find where I stay. And where I stay is not complicated. She chose not to do that. And I'm not mad no more. It is what it is. I ended up getting my refund from DoorDash. That'll come within a few days. And going to get the food that I wanted to get anyways, which was 2 clusters of snow crabs. This is from Juicy Crab. Medium Cajun with the sauce on the side, all potatoes. So I know for a fact she probably seen that and was like, I'm getting this tonight. Like, I'm eating it. And the craziest part is I was in such a good mood for my birthday that if the lady would have been like, I'm really having a hard time, or I really want some of this, I would have probably given her more tips so that she could go get herself a seafood boil, at least 1 cluster. That's the kind of person I am. But no, you wanted to steal my food. And even after me telling her, like, you were rude, she started getting hostile and deciding that she's not going to give me my food. That's not reasonable behavior. Like, I'm getting irritated all over again talking about that, and I shouldn't. Whatever. I am dressed in this casual, it's like a long cheetah print dress. I could put it down more, but it's a medium, and if I like loosen it up too much, it will slide, and I don't want it to slide, so I have it tied pretty tight. All of this comes from Marshall. Y'all, I'm on a Marshall addiction right now. And it was so unintentional. Now that I live pretty close to a bunch of different Marshalls, I'm like, where else can I go get clothes that's not costing a band and an arm and a leg? it's Marshalls, and it's a lot of casual stuff that I can wear to school. It just feels like the perfect balance. And y'all know I don't like ordering stuff, so that also helps me. So I'm on this addiction. But yeah, so I'm figuring out what works for my boobs, y'all. I need shirts that have this cut because this cut does not look unflattering, and also I don't have to wear a bra with this kind of shirt because it's double lined, and I like that. So I'm learning slowly but surely. These kind of dresses kind of work for me, or these skirts work for me because I sweat a lot more often now, and I also know that it's because I haven't gotten a wax in months. I'm probably gonna get a wax today or tomorrow. I have to get rid of this hair fast soon. So yeah, and I did my makeup. I used the Patrick Ta blush. Can y'all see? It looks like in person you can see it a little bit more. On camera it looks very soft and like, is it there really? But I like it. I didn't put a lot on, and I only used the dewy one. And I have on my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in amethyst. This is the color that I like. I like this purple brown color. It's so pretty, and I feel like it matches with my undertone, and it doesn't amplify my hyperpigmentation around my lips too crazy. So I love it. I am gonna study today, so that's another reason why I'm vlogging. It's called the Illuminarium. We're going to the Illuminarium. My ticket says it's for 12 p.m. It's a day pass, general admin. Well, I don't think I have to hide anything on here. So yeah, I hope this will be fun. So I'm going to take y'all along with me. We can bring cameras. We can't use flash photography, which I wasn't gonna use anyways. And Sham too, if you're watching this, thank you so much, because I only have 4 minutes left right now. I'm about to pull out my SD card. Oh, and so many people were telling me happy birthday, and so many people were like, you know, have a good day, gorgeous, be gorgeous. People telling me they're thankful that I'm in their lives. Like, y'all, it took me a moment to respond. I responded this morning because I get overwhelmed easily. I'm not gonna lie when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I ended up responding to everyone, and I'm just happy that, you know. And then I even had a subscriber, y'all. She DM'd me. She was like, hey, I'm from YouTube. Happy birthday. Girl, hey, what you doing over there? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I did take my Instagram out of my bio. Out of my description box for the most part for my new videos. Just because I don't use Instagram as like a platform per se. It's more casual. It's more like my real life. So if you find it, you find it. I'm not really promoting it. Save for my TikTok. So yeah, I'm about to use this right here. So next time y'all see me, I will be at the Illuminarium.
Wonder of a nebula where stars are born. We hope you are amazed by
campus right now. I think I'm in the same room that I was on campus last time struggling. I'm almost certain this is the same room because I don't think I studied at all since then, but it's okay. We're gonna bounce back as much as we can today for the past few lectures that we've had. The goal is Anki the entire time. I just need to focus on one thing. So it's gonna be Anki, and then it is going to be videos to compensate if I keep missing the same content of cards. I'm so over this hair. It has to come out tomorrow. Like, genuinely has to come out tomorrow. I've been pushing it off, but it has to come out tomorrow. I have my water bottle. I have my caffeine, which I did have a bit later today. Oh my God, first of all, let's talk about that a little bit. A waste of my money. Waste of my money. I guess I had unrealistic expectations as to what it was supposed to be because of the videos I've seen on TikTok, but the Illuminarium was not what I think I should have paid for. I could have gotten a better experience paying for a different kind of museum. So that was a waste of money for me personally. It could have been based on the timing, the the timing. It could just have different displays at another time, but I don't think I'm ever gonna go back again, or at least not on my own dime. And I also had to pay for parking. It's just like, that's why I kind of prefer one area of Atlanta, and it's not even because of like prestige, it's because I don't have to pay for parking a lot of the places that I go. And then when you get more towards Midtown, you are paying to park for everything. I don't like that. I don't like that. So yeah. So after the illuminarium, I went and got my perccoffee, which I didn't have to pay for, which is very nice. I love when things just work out for themselves. And then I got cava. I only ate a little bit of it, but I was gonna finish it now. And for the first time, I got pita chips. Them are salty. What are y'all doing? They're salty. And I also had the brownie. But yeah, these are I don't hate them, but they're not my thing. They just taste like greasy bread, which if you like that, then you'll love these. And this is the bowl that I have. I'm about to log in. Sorry y'all are shaking. I need to just stop touching this table. Anyways, I'm in such a good mood. Like, I really have to start tracking the days that I feel like so vibrant, so happy, so like everything positive. I need to know what's happening those days to kind of like make me feel a lot better, which is crazy because I have like exams coming up and I feel really good about myself. So I don't know. Hopefully that'll be helpful. I think I'm gonna watch every lab lecture we've had because the way she goes through things, it kind of like gives you an idea of everything. And then do the Anki for the labs. That's the goal. I'm starting to feel like a rat in a cage. I don't know why I don't ever just like take a walk around like my school and other schools. Like I could walk to Clark. Like I don't know why I feel like I'm restricting myself to one area. And obviously I'm not trying to be on like undergrad campuses just to like commingle and stuff. No, I could genuinely get a decent walk in from walking from Morehouse to Clark and then from Clark to Morehouse all over again. That's a cute little 30-40 minute workout. Like, I don't know why I've never done that. I'm gonna definitely do that. I don't know if it's gonna be today or tomorrow, but right now I feel like I'm kind of in a groove, so I don't need to move. If it ever gets bad enough, I might just do that because I really got to be here all day, all night. Well, not all night, but all day. I'm going to get me some sleep. I don't know about other people, but I have to get sleep. I tried that and it was so counterproductive for me because I'm one of those people that already naturally don't have good sleep habits. Like I wake up throughout the night. Like I don't sleep the entire night ever. So to compound that with like not having any kind of sleep at all, I am worsening my functioning already. Like if I could sleep a whole night, every night or most nights, I think my retention would be even greater. But because a girl has anxiety and whatever the hell be going on, I'd be waking up and I'd be like, what's going on? And I have to go back to sleep. Like I'm never comfortable enough to just sleep the whole night. So I personally cannot compound an all-nighter with already bad sleep habits. So that's not gonna be me. I did it first year 1 or 2 times. I think I did like a half-nighter with some classmates that I usually study with. And I was pooped out. Like I hated how that felt. I felt like I didn't sleep at all. So yeah, that's not for me. I think whatever I get on these exams, I'll just, you just keep learning from it, but I'm not about to compromise that part of my functioning because then I'll be irritable and I think my period is supposed to come on this week and that just like worsens everything and I'm not trying to do that. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. I'm reorganizing it because the way she organized it didn't allow me to put too much on it. So like this is the first one that I did. Oh my God, come on. So I pretty much, what's in bold is what she already had on the slides. And then I just made the answers. I double checked everything, y'all. And then at the bottom, I kind of gave it an overall sentence or 2 sentences, and then this was the next one for like lead poisoning. I looked for this in Robbins and I could not find it, so I was like, okay, this is obviously like environmental pathology, so let me look that up. So that's what I did. I probably should double check this even more, but I'm pretty sure that this is basophilic stippling and microcytic hypochromic anemia, because it's like the hemoglobin here is obviously very like sparse. This is not how red blood cells are supposed to look. This is the basophilic stippling, which is like, I believe mRNA, no, not mRNA, but like RNA, due to like, I think there's something frozen in the process of the synthesis, so that's why you get like the stippling here, because you're not supposed to see that in red blood cells. And then you have some that are too small, which is like microcytic. Listen, I'm putting what I learned together. And then this is what you call lead lines, which happens when you have like lead poisoning, because lead competes with calcium. It ultimately outcompetes calcium, especially in like children. It's more severe because they're obviously growing. They have a higher need for calcium and all that kind of, and it's more common in like the growth plates, or not growth plates, but like in rapidly dividing bones, which would be like your wrists, your ankles, your knees. And ultimately, in these areas, lead is impairing your osteoclast activity. I probably should double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's osteoclast because it's disrupting like remodeling, and that also causes the bone to be weaker, like more prone to fractures. That's why calcium is so much better, because it can remodel, reabsorption, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's my reasoning. I feel like I have to do this in order for it to just like make sense. And it's gonna take me time, but I feel like once it's done, I'm gonna feel very good about myself. And I'm starting with the later ones, because the later ones encompass a lot of the stuff we learned the first time, like within the first labs, because it builds on itself. So hopefully that saves me more time. I don't know. I need 30,000 bands right now. Like, I'm not playing. Okay, so I lied. I said Robins don't have information about like the lead, the arsenic, like the environmental heavy metal stuff. Yes, it does. I don't know why when I type in like the search engine, it doesn't show me these results. I had to like use my critical thinking to be like, what chapter would this most likely be in? And obviously, environmental and nutritional diseases would be where it's going to be located. So, yeah. But I ended up putting the big screen on because I'm like tired of going between tabs. I'm like, it is getting to a point. I don't feel like my exhaustion, I don't think is related to like me not wanting to study. I think I genuinely like pathology. So this isn't an issue. And I also like creating pretty things, and like in the midst of creating something pretty, it is making a lot of sense to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I said arsenic. No, I said arsenic increases your risk for mesothelioma. Mind you, back on the board, that does not say arsenic. That says asbesto, which makes sense because if you know those little commercials, they always warn you about that and like tell you to come get your money if anybody you know or if you got mesothelioma because you've had like exposure. So